How y'all doing? How y'all doing? The name is Nayana Rousey. I hope y'all doing just as good as I am. Today is opening day of Push Gallery. I present my piece called Sisterhood amongst a variety of other artists and amazing art pieces that they have brought to the space. The show is called Community First. It's about giving back to the community as well as giving them the opportunity to showcase their work, for them to be seen, and to be supported as a community. So this is love. Love is community, and that's all we do is share and spread love. So I hope everybody is having a great time. Everybody is welcome at the basket. That's what we call it. It's called Liquor Basket Gratiot, but if you've been here, baby, it's the basket, the Blackstone, and it's Push Gallery. Yeah, that one, never that too. So come on, stop by, come support. We don't care if you buy a bag of chips. Support is support. We wouldn't be here without y'all. So we want to make sure we continue to spread that love. Come support us like we support y'all, because that's what we do.
Hello, my name is Andre Fisher-Reed Jr. I'm a Detroit artist from the West Side, and the piece I have here is called Dolly's Dream. And honestly, it's inspired by a great artist by the name of Shifty McFly, and also a prominent artist named Salvador Dali. It's an incorporation of Cubism with a mix of surrealism, and this is how it came out at the end of the day. I love art. I love colors. I love creating anything from the imagination that comes from the soul. So I hope you enjoy the work. And shout out to the Liquor Basket for all the amazing artists and supporting this beautiful space in the community.
I'm Desmond Manuel. I just started painting, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. This is my painting right here. It was from, I got it from the heart, honestly. It was kind of like I like Brent Faiyaz, and he made me get into like a deeper sense of everything. And me listening to his music and just shutting out everything, and this one came out. And I honestly feel like that's how I feel. Like, that's just, you feel me? That's me. So, yeah.
Hi, my name is Anthea Calhoun, and these are my pieces right here. They're called The Hood Saints, Part 1 and Part 2. I made these pieces as a dedication to Black fashion. We influence the world, and I wanted to show that.
Hi, my name is Jade Lilly. I just moved here from Miami, Florida. Here being Detroit 313. Right now I'm showing this piece called Permission to Play, which is a piece I shot back home of these little girls having the time of their life outside. For me, that was a culture shock. I've never seen that, and I didn't want to forget it. So I'm grateful that I could share it here now with you guys tonight. What made me start photography is I wanted to be able to capture the world I want to see. And if we see it, we believe it, we'll move forward to make it happen. So being able to be a catalyst for that is everything.
I'm trying to get out of this thing where I describe my art per se. I just kind of let it speak for itself. But it's really a piece called Cock Block Jock, and it talks about the coming of age of a daughter through the eyes of her father. And that's kind of like my life, my paintings, my style, my work, my personal aspect of my political commentary within my work. The father of the daughter.
My name is William Matthews. This is my piece called Push. It's really a dedication to the movement that Dominic Lamonius is making happen in the Liquor Basket, Detroit. Joe Casino, he's trying to be shot. Just loving this happening. That's an artistic term for a moment in time where artists get together and to experience and express culture. And I think this is like the ultimate combination of the street and the fine arts, right? So I'm in the middle of the liquor store, and I don't have no choice but to be enthused and embraced and uplifted by artwork by our community. So I think it's beautiful and it's amazing. And the piece features Ralph Bunche, who is a very famous politician from the city of Detroit. He's also from the Black Bottom, which is the neighborhood that we centered in right now, as well as a contemporary artist, Judy Bowman, who is a rising star who's from Detroit's Black Bottom. So I just wanted to dedicate something to the gallery and dedicate something to the culture. Thank you.
I powered through the struggle, even when the times get rough. I've never given up. I always keep my focus.
Man, I told you that it was written, you can't stop the pen. Wanna win, so I'm failing forward till it come again. Made it here from nothing, never folded, but I had to bend. Quick adjustments never come easy, got my demons here, I'm knocking. Do I let them in? Never, I'm just trying to tread light. Tuning in on my vision, trying to get my hair right. Times are changing right before me, got me in the headlights. I don't take the advice, independent, I see it pending in clear sight. Everything I ever wanted, I swear I feel it coming to me. It was never sudden, perfect time is what I've summoned closer, but I'm never rushing. I made it through the hardest part and now it's all or nothing. Promise I'll forever trust it, working in my favor like it always does. Gotta love it, I'm past the struggle, so it's only up. I had to hustle, buckle up, I do too much, still not enough, but I'm just rolling with the punches like they knew I was. Dope.
The struggle, even when the times get rough. Even when the times get rough, I've never given up. Always keep my focus.
Now just imagine if I listen when they doubted, I'd be drowning in the pool of lies.
So my name is Amber George. I'm a self-taught artist here from Detroit. This is my piece here. It's titled Rest Now. I painted this piece in 2024. It's inspired by art that I grew up seeing in my auntie's house. My auntie had a lot of paintings of Black women doing mundane things, resting, sleeping, playing piano, sitting on the porch and enjoying the breeze. And a lot of these women were in solitude. They were painted alone. They were depicted alone. And I wanted to paint something very similar. I wanted to paint a depiction of Black women in solitude, in rest, because my experience as a Black woman is that it is hard to rest sometimes. It is difficult to truly feel at rest or at ease, even when you say you don't have anything to do. I really love this piece because I wanted to paint it in bright, bold colors, even though it's depicting something very, again, mundane, like sleeping or resting. I wanted it to be very eye-catching, and all of my favorite colors are in this piece as well, which is another reason I wanted to paint like this. And yeah, that's my art.
So my name is Chase Deering. I'm also a fellow artist. I typically do figurative type work. I like to use a lot of vibrant colors. I didn't have any pieces in this show, but I got my work where I'm actually showing, I do a lot of self-portraits or pieces of me and my wife or people that's close to me. Right now I got a piece in the Charles H. Wright Museum. What up, O'Shawn, you all right? Sound like something just sold. Yeah. I brought my wife with me, if I can grab her real quick. Tiffany. Come here. Yeah. What's going on, bro? You all right? Hanging in there. Can't complain. This is my wife. So I like to feature her in a lot of my work as well. I've been part of the Breakfast Club, and I got to know this place through the Breakfast Club. A lot of artists, everybody's really dope, and everybody's helping each other along. So I'm just glad to be a part of this community, come to the show, and they continue to support and get support. So we all building up together. So yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Trey Isaac here, one of the about 30 artists featured in the Push Gallery, right off the Gratiot Liquor Basket. That's right past downtown. I have a piece of artwork in there, a nice little frame piece called Elevated Engagement. I painted that piece back in 2023, and it is meant to express and depict the importance of men being able to sit down and constructively discuss ideas, concepts, without it becoming, dramatic or blowing out of proportion. Us being able to in a healthy manner, get our thoughts across and exchange energy in a positive and grateful manner. This piece that we are standing in front of is called Father Figures. It was commissioned by City Walls Detroit back in about September of 2023. I was one of the artists selected to paint one of the murals that's around here in the Dexter, Linwood area to amplify the community as far as telling the stories and the visions that they wanted to share. And one of them was making sure that the Black and urban fathers and father figures in this area were honored and shown some type of, love and respect and gratitude. And I was very excited to complete this piece because of the bond and relationship that I have with my grandfather, with him being able to, serve as a father figure in my life throughout the whole time I was born. Thankfully, I still got him here. He taught me how to box, taught me how to play chess, taught me how to fish, pretty much, all the stuff that, in my opinion, a man would need to know in order to function out here in this society. So grateful to have completed this piece to mean something so meaningful and impactful to not only myself, but the others that's around as well.
Raven Moreland. I'm a self-taught abstract artist from Detroit, Michigan. And this is my piece, Night Out. So what inspired my piece was just me, my friends, and my cousin getting ready just for a night out, So as you can see in the piece, we're all in the bathroom getting ready. Some of us are looking in the mirror, roll the joint or whatever. And then you see our Celsius and our Remy up there, and we're just getting ready to go out.
What up, though, my peoples? My name is Dominic Lemonius. I'm the manager of Liquor Basket Gratiot, and then I'm the curator for Push Gallery. One of my main things that I would like to talk about is the Detroit Worldwide piece. This piece was created with the inspiration of Detroit's influence and Detroit's culture that's celebrated worldwide, you know what I'm saying? So we got sign language in there, we got our actual crest, we got the spirit of Detroit, and it's really just represent us wherever we are. And so Push Gallery is a space where Detroiters get a chance to showcase their talent. And that goes for artists, that goes for DJs, that goes for food vendors. Sometimes we have actual other vendors in here. This is just a collaborative space that we are celebrating us. Unapologetic.
For the people who heard me but never listened, fighting hand in hand with my people, it's realistic to make it. I had to show them the table, know what I was for this. Swear to God I do it all again. They be throwing hella shade, I just take it on the chin. I don't never take it lightly, I see it for what it is. I seen it before it came, I tell you I've been to gym. They don't want me to hit the surface, but I'm working and it's perfect, the time is right. Different heights, tell me how I'm losing, I've been a light. Taking flight and they still throwing shade like they living right. How can I lose when it's more to life?
The struggle.